Hello, we just got back from a day of shopping and I thought I would show off some pickups that I've made today. I thought I'd run through them pretty quickly because I don't want this to be a long video. I will kind of update you what we got, the price of everything that I picked up, and I'll tell you kind of hopefully whereabouts I picked it up if I can remember. Today we've been to a new area called Maidenhead that we haven't been to in quite a while. Me and my wife went and we hit a bunch of charity shops and game shops, and there's a really cool independent game shop there as well. I can't remember the name, I think it's called 24/7 Games or something. And we picked up a few things from there, but I'll let you know as we go through. Right, the first couple I got from a charity shop, a couple of UMD movies, sorry. Picked up Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, which I think you can just about see. Picked up Casino Royale on UMD as well. Just paid £1 each for those. The other thing I picked up was an odd one. I don't usually see these at charity shops. It's not usually a game I would pick up, but for £1 I thought I'm not going to leave it behind. It was Skylanders Giants for the Wii U. And it's complete and everything inside it. I'll probably never play it ever, but it's one for the collection. Skylanders Giants. I'm a big, huge Wii U fan, and I love to pick games up for it whenever I can. I paid £1 for that. Next four, I think, yes, next four are from CEX, which is a chain store for trading in games and consoles and things like that. I had a couple of PS Vita games from a pickup that I made a couple of nights ago, and I tried them out, but I wasn't terribly fond of them, so I thought I'd trade them in and get the trade credit and pick up a few things that I'd actually really want to play. I picked up 3 UMD movies. I think I paid 50p each for them. I picked up, this one's got some sticker residue on it, but I'll clear that off. I think most of these are complete with the UMD and the inserts. I grabbed Russia, fantastic film with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. I paid 50p for that. I've grabbed The Punisher, massively underrated film with Thomas Jane and John Travolta, brilliant actor. I picked up Saw 2. Again, you can see the sticker residue on there, but they're all complete and inside. I wanted something to play on my PS Vita. I'm not really a big RPG or JRPG fan, and I know a lot of games on it are RPGs and JRPGs. I wanted something that I could play. I grabbed Uncharted, The Golden Abyss, I think yesterday I grabbed that. And today I grabbed Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. I love the Arkham Origins series. I love the Arkham series. Arkham Origins I thought was a fantastic game in the series. I know it's a bit underrated because it wasn't officially one of Rocksteady's games, but I really fancied it. It's missing the insert, but the cart's all there. It looks like a fantastic game. Something I'm desperate to play on the Vita, so I think I'll probably play this as soon as I'm finished with Uncharted. I think I paid 15 for that. I didn't pay for that, that was part of the trade deal. Got that for 15, so I think it was £16.50 for all 4, but at least I've got something now for more UMDs, which I'm desperate to build a huge UMD collection and Vita games as well. Pleased with that. Next thing I grabbed was another UMD. I grabbed it for £1 from another charity shop. It was Superbad, which is complete with the UMD and the inserts. Next thing I grabbed is a bit of an odd one. I've got an influx of PS1 games at the moment that I'm desperate to play and desperate to pick up and desperate to run with. But got nothing to play them on. I don't want to play them on PS3, I want to play them on the official console. So I found this in a charity shop. It's complete with all the leads and everything. It's a PS1 Slim, which I grabbed. As you can see from the sticker, it's 20 according to the sticker, but it had about 8 games with it, and the games were all rubbish sports games. So I had a chat with the manager and said, would you drop the price if I left you the sports games? And so I said, make me an offer. So I said 10. She said she wanted a touch more for it. I said, if you do £1 each for the games, sell them separately, you would make a couple of quid more than 20. But she wouldn't move, but in the end I got her at 14, so I didn't pay 20 for it, I paid 14. But it comes with the lead, comes with the official controller. It's a bit yellowy, but it doesn't matter, I want the official PS1 controller with the thumbsticks and everything else. The only downside of that was that it was missing a memory card. So I popped into a great second-hand games shop, and I picked up memory cards, off-brand, but I couldn't care less about that. I also picked up a game which I've wanted for quite some time on the PS1. I paid £2 for that, sorry, by the way. When I was a kid, I used to go next door to my next-door neighbours and play Speedball on the Amiga, which is a fantastic game. It's a great sports title, but it's a fantastic kind of futuristic sports title that I absolutely loved when I was a kid, and I've been desperate to play it. I've been feeling really nostalgic for it lately, but I don't have an Amiga, unfortunately. And most Amiga games nowadays don't work because they run off floppy disks. So I decided to grab Speedball 2100 on the PS1. Black label as well, which is nice. We've got the fat cases here, which were a bit of a pain because they often crack and break and get little tears on them and stuff like that. But this one's in really good condition, so I was really happy to put that one up. I paid £2.99 for that one. The last thing that I picked up today, about a year ago, 18 months ago, I picked up an NES, but I just picked up the actual console. I didn't get any leads or didn't get any controllers or anything with it. And NES stuff in the UK is really, really difficult to come by. In the US, it's a lot more common. In the UK, it's nearly impossible to come by unless you go to eBay or somewhere like that. So I was over the moon to pick it up. I've never seen one in the wild before or since. And I grabbed it for £5. I paid for it. And finding NES stuff is impossible in the wild. So I thought, well, I'd just try my best to Frankenstein it together, to get myself all the little bits of an NES that I need in order to put it together. And I've never run across anything to be able to put it together ever since. I've been to some conventions and found NES controllers and things like that, but they wanted like £20 for them, and I'm not paying £20 for it. I may as well go on eBay and pay for a bulk and get it all in bulk. But today I went in the game shop and it was really odd because they had things like these. They had like off-brand. I'm trying to find one I can show you. I think I've got some of the unofficial ones up there somewhere. They had off-brand GameCube controllers for like £20, which was really odd. But they had official NES style controllers. As you can see, the end cable there, look, is official NES style controller. I paid £6, so I was absolutely over the moon with that. I thought that was a brilliant pickup. It's in really good condition, it's really clear, very clean. So I thought, great, I'll grab me that for £6. I thought I'll have that. But can't go wrong. It means I can sort of eventually put the elements together and have an NES. So I'll have the moon with that. All I need now is the power pack, and I'll have a full and complete NES. Brilliant. So those are some pickups today. I'm really happy with the PS1. I can finally play some PS1 games, and hopefully some PS1 reviews coming on the channel. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you.